strong gusty wind as a
Touchpoints is the rehabilitation center of choice for Central and Northeastern Connecticut. At Touchpoints, it's our mission to enrich the lives of the patients we serve. Our facilities offer patient-centered care in a fresh, modern, home-like environment, restaurant-style dining, spacious spas, bright and contemporary rooms, and a committed, caring staff are all found at Touchpoints. Regain your independence and have a greater quality of life. Choose Touchpoints, and we'll help you get well, live well, and be well at one of our 4 convenient locations.
Digging Eyewitness News on your side.
Welcome back. Next weekend, thousands of people will hit the streets for the 13th annual Recovery Walk, supporting recovery from alcohol and other drug addictions. The Connecticut Community for Addiction Recovery holds the event, and joining me now is Deb Dettor, Director of Operations. Deb, thanks for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
First, tell us what Recovery Walks is.
Recovery Walks is a celebration in the park, in Bushnell Park, and what it is we're there to celebrate recovery as well as to put a face and voice on recovery. We talk about that a lot, is just by promoting recovery, we stand out as recovering people to say, here we are, we're thousands strong, and to celebrate.
And you mentioned you moved to Connecticut from Maine, where you were doing this for 8 years.
I did.
And this isn't just a local event.
No, it is not. It's actually a national and international event, to be honest, and we're going to be live streaming with England at the same time that we're running our walk, because they're going to be doing another walk in England and Manchester.
And Connecticut Community for Addiction Recovery, of course, is the local group, CCAR.
That's right.
Tell me more about that group.
That group we began as recovery advocates and educators. That's what our roots were. And there was, again, a national movement of people that were doing the same kind of work. And we also have peer recovery supports. So we have 3 recovery community centers throughout Connecticut, and all kinds of programs like telephone recovery support, recovery coaching, and a number of peer mentorship sorts of programs.
And this is in its 13th year. How has it helped people who were suffering from addiction?
We get a lot of calls from people both before and after the walk to find out more about what we do and to learn more about recovery. We help a lot of folks find their way through recovery.
Well, because it affects so many people.
It does.
It affects my brother. I mean, I understand. And now give us the when and where.
The when and where is it's going to be in Bushnell Park at 10 a.m. next Saturday, the 15th. And again, we'll have all kinds of activities, child-friendly activities, family activities. There will be food, there will be music. It'll be like a big party atmosphere, as well as the walk. And it will be from 10 to 2 in Bushnell Park next Saturday.
And how can people register?
People can actually just show up if they'd like to, or they can contact us at CCAR.us. That's our website, or I can give you the phone number if that would be helpful.
Sure, go ahead.
Phone number is 860-244-2227.
All right, Deb, thank you so much for joining us. And Mike, if this week's weather is any indication of next weekend, then we'll be fine for the walk.
Oh, absolutely. So cross your fingers on that, absolutely. But but today, on the other hand, we've got some issues with some showers and thunderstorms. Wanted to show you the latest view from Connecticut south with our early morning pinpoint Doppler, just to show you there's some thunderstorms lurking down here already. They're really nothing major as far as severe weather, but there are some heavy rains and thunder and lightning over parts of New Jersey. So they started here in South Jersey about 2.5 hours ago. They're up to about Central Jersey now, so give it maybe another 2 hours to cross through New York, and then we'd have to deal with it across parts of Connecticut within the next 2.5 hours or so. So we're watching those. But I think the main player is going to be later on this afternoon and evening. As we go through most of the morning, our early morning futurecast keeps it quiet through noon. Any spotty showers from New Jersey basically skirt along the western border of Connecticut and move out by noon. Then as we head into the afternoon, that's when we'll see a few more isolated storms sprout up. Heavy rains possible, but also some gusty wind when anything that fires up this afternoon. But it will be more of an isolated situation this afternoon all the way through about dinner time. Then after dinner, that's when we think we're going to have a pretty solid line of thunderstorms roll through the state, and some of those too could have the gusty wind component, also the heavy rains. But once they clear, that's what you were talking about. There's a 7-day forecast. Gorgeous weather.
It really is. You couldn't ask
for the rest of the next week. Yeah.
For a better week. And of course, you can go to WFSB.com or WFSB for the weather that you've been talking about, and of course all the local stories. And there's a lot going on this weekend, so just go to our website at WFSB.com. Thanks for joining us this morning. Kevin Hogan and Mike will be back at 6 o'clock. Have a great Saturday.
This is my community. I am New England Bank.
People you know, involved in the community, working hard to help you succeed.